Итак, всех приветствую на канале All Blood Games, и мы продолжаем проходить игрушку Vampyr. Собственно, погнали. Так. Крыса в больнице. Крыса в больнице. Продолжаем. Итак, мы можем взаимодействовать с пациентами. Это очень хорошо. Так, что-то долго у нас загрузка. Так, что нам надо сделать-то? Я уже не помню. Кому-то там прийти, что-то там сказать. Как обычно у нас. Да, кстати, я еще прокачал один укус. Во. Так, нам надо вниз. Кстати, а что у нас по миссиям, интересно? Убежище, убежище. Ой, ни хрена себе. Еще одно убежище. Ладно. Так, так, давайте тогда вниз. Собственно, по метке и пойдем. О. Мы все подбираем всякие штуки для того, чтобы нам легче жилось. У мужика сперли, пока он спит. Гидрохлорид натрия. Так, нам туда, да? О, тут что-то лежит. Неоконченное письмо. 2 ноября. У нас этих писем уже. Так. Кадеин. Кадеин. Не знаю, что это такое, но может пригодиться. Так. Так, нам на улицу. Блин. А, вот дверь. Вижу дверь. Вот говно. Тут не пройти. Ладно. Говорить с покровительницей больницы. Покровительница. О, опиум. Опиум, отлично. Так, кто ты у нас покровительница больницы? Точняк.
Mr. Rainfield, that's no way to talk. You're in good hands here, and we'll be up again soon enough. Now do me a kindness and get some sleep. I'll be back round later.
Your words are kind, the blessings of an angel. You're the sweet, sweet lady of mercy.
Сейчас оказывается, что она вампир, наверняка.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. It's a pleasure to see you again. You seem surprised. Dr. Swansea has brought me up to speed concerning your recent appointment to Pembroke Hospital.
You're a the lady who saved me that night, before vanishing into thin air. I remember you from the pub with Dr. Swansea.
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself formally this time. My name is Lady Ashbury. I remember you well, in spite of the brevity of our encounter.
Я рад вас видеть.
Apologies. You've taken me by surprise. I'm very happy to see you.
The pleasure is mine, Doctor.
I hope you're more disposed to answer my questions now.
You must have countless questions, but our rather urgent matter first. Swansea has explained. My cover, if you prefer, has been compromised.
Позвольте вам помочь.
Dr. Swansea has commissioned me to be your agent in this matter. You could start by explaining what's amiss.
These past insufferable weeks, I've been the victim of extortion. I've made a first payment, but the blackmailer grows greedy. I must refuse his most recent demands.
Прошу продолжать.
Every detail is essential. I'm your man.
My embarrassment in this matter is eclipsed only by my shame at having put the hospital at risk. The threat from our anonymous scoundrel is clear. A list of dates. My visits coinciding with the dates of suspicious patient deaths due to massive blood loss.
Это правда?
Is it true?
Now aren't you the blunt one?
Ой. Мне тоже
You
нужно.
are aware that I too know the thirst for the scarlet nectar.
In all honesty, I'm not simply a patron to the hospital. My visits serve a dual purpose. Dr. Swansea has been treating my condition with a revolutionary technique of blood transfusion. It seems you are a specialist in the domain.
I'll take care of it. Do you know where I should start?
If that was the case, I'd settle the matter myself. You could talk to our local gossip, Harriet Jones. Not a pin drops here without her hearing about it.
I'll meet that woman now.
My life, as others know, is in your hands, Dr. Reed. I'm sure of your discretion, but I do fear your powers of persuasion will be put to the test. When this is resolved, I'll be your obligé. I'll answer all questions in regards of your condition.
Хватит болтать. Так, идем разговаривать со сплетницей. Кто у нас тут сплетница-то? Так, опиума немножко взяли. Господи боже мой. Нифига она там. Ты что, сплетница? Да не похоже на тебя.
Simpletons, these nurses. Bred with no respect.
О, нифига. Мешочек с мусором. Мешочек с мусором, это, конечно. Ну, давай, сплетница.
What? What? What is this? Who are you? Get out of my room.
There's no need for alarm, madam. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon.
Preposterous. Dr. Reed, you say? I don't want some bumbling intern. Where's Dr. Swansea?
Прошу,
Please, calm
успокойтесь.
down, madam. I assure you that I am highly qualified. I'm just back from war duty.
How brave. Threatening an old defenseless woman. You know how long I've been a patient here? You've picked the wrong fight. I'm Harriet Jones.
Harriet Jones? Indeed. I've been meaning to have a chat with you. You know what goes on here better than any other patient, I gather.
Oh, better than any patient, nurse or doctor. I've seen so many vile undertakings.
I heard there have been some despicable goings-on. Was there a case of blackmail?
Blackmail? Wait. You're investigating something. This isn't a social call. One of those incompetent cunts slit a poor sod's vein.
I assure you, madam, this is not an investigation into a possible medical error.
Debauchery, then? Nurses Crane, Hawkins, Brannigans. Oh, so all of them. They can't keep their legs shut. I've seen them scratching slutty sores.
Really? Well, if you have irrefutable proof, I'll not have the staff behaving in such a manner here.
This is your business, Doctor, not mine. But I swear one of the nurses is cavorting with some man on hospital hours.
Thank you for your time, Miss Jones. You've given me something to go on. See you on the next round.
Найдите медсестру Пидду Холмс. Пидду Холмс.
The patients and staff might know something. I'll start my investigation with them.
А чё так вообще аж несколько целей? Ну давайте пойдем к одной из них. О, опиум, наверняка здесь. Нет, кадеин. Эх, не угадал я. Да вы чё, охренели, что ли? Там 20, тут 20, ну... Чё за дела-то? Почему у меня цель-то убегает? Эх, хер с ним. Так. Нам надо будет туда идти, вниз. Навряд ли там будут вампиры. Так. Там, скорее всего, будут... Блин. Кол. Кол. И не взять кол. А, в правую руку надо его. Не. А почему мне не взять кол? Так, блин. Что за дела-то вообще такие? Так, а как же мне его тогда снять-то? Ладно. Во. Так. Хорошо. Мужик какой-то. Найдите Дороти. Слежка. Херня. Может, с ней?
Good evening, nurse.
Good evening, Doctor. I don't think we've been introduced yet.
О,
My name is
Pippa
Pippa
Hawkins.
Hawkins.
And I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. Dr. Swansea has recently offered me a position in this hospital.
Well, it's a euphemism that your help will be appreciated, Doctor.
What can you tell me about the strange man visiting one of the nurses during her shift?
Let me guess. You spoke with that old shrew, Harriet Jones. Do not pay attention to her, Doctor. She's full of fanciful tales.
No matter how you feel about her, Miss Jones deserves our help.
Who says I don't care for her? Hate is what keeps that old crone alive.
She could have been telling the truth about the mysterious man.
That old witch will end up in hell soon enough. Who cares if a nurse finds some happiness where she can?
Да хрен тебе знает.
What can you tell me about the strange man visiting one of the nurses during her shift?
Let me guess. You spoke with that old shrew, Harriet Jones.
Да.
Do not pay attention to her, Doctor. She's full of fanciful tales.
Pepper, are you sure you want to leave this hospital?
To become a nurse was a little girl's dream. But in the end, I don't feel that useful. I want more. I want to make things change.
But you're doing something important here. For all the patients who need your help.
We save lives, sure. Each time we send a cured patient home, it's a relief beyond words. But since the epidemic, I feel so powerless.
Отлично. У нас
What
новая
steps
подсказка.
are you prepared to take to feel more useful?
I don't know yet. My sister believes that the real fight is in the streets nowadays. Maybe she's right. Maybe this is what I must do.
Да хрен его знает, что тут спрашивают.
And what about Milton Hooks? Does he share your point of view?
For Milton, any change means more comfort and more peace. I disagree.
If you feel that saving lives is not useful enough, perhaps it means that you've lost faith.
On the contrary, my faith has never been stronger. Maybe we are all just too proud to face up to the fact that science cannot compete with God.
Так.
Pepper, I know you're very close to Milton Hooks.
Yes, Milton Hooks is my man. If you want to report me for that, just feel free, Doctor.
I have no intention of reporting you, Nurse Hawkins, but are you aware of the risks?
The rules say I won't be allowed to work as a nurse anymore. But here at the Pembroke, we break rules all the time.
Is he worth the risk?
Hey, I'm no perfect woman, and Milton is not the finest bloke, but we do our best to get by. That's all any of us can hope for nowadays.
Так, что у нас тут? Отношения с Милтоном. А, вот, открыты.
Pepper, I know you're very close to
блин,
Milton.
это...
Yes.
Да.
I have no...
The rules...
Is he...
Hey,
Так.
How is the Pembroke staff coping with the epidemic?
well, not well. Milton, the ambulance driver, is even more grumpy than usual, especially concerning doctors.
Так.
Why does Milton dislike doctors?
I don't know. Just ask him. But be warned, Milton is not the chatty type.
Why is Milton grumpy on a daily basis? Is it just an act?
Milton's not the kind of man who's bothered about a bad reputation, whether he deserved it or not.
Так. Отношения с Милтоном мы поболтали.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Так, ты Милтон, что ли?
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor.
What?
Still trying to save lives?
Милтон. Вы вымогатель. Вы вымогатель.
What's going on between you and Nurse Hawkins?
Pippa's tired. Tired of all this shit. Tired of all those corpses piling up. She's as depressed as I am.
You do realize you could both get fired. Hospital staff are not meant to have intimate relationships with one another.
Come on, Dr. Reed. Do you know how many rules are broken in this hospital every day just to keep it running? There's nothing wrong with what we're doing.
Так, понятно, вы вымогатель, отношения с сестрой Хоукинс. Сестра Хонса хочет уволиться. Вы
Tell me
вымогатель.
why you're extorting money from some of the patients here.
If a patient wants a bed, he'll have to pay me a little fee. That's all.
Where did you get the idea for such an immoral scheme?
Funny you should ask. The first time it was from a patient who bribed me to get a bed. It's only then I realized I could make a fortune.
Нормально он вообще тут устроился.
Do you know that Nurse Hawkins is thinking of leaving the hospital?
That's not a surprise. We've talked about it already.
Does it not bother you?
Sometimes I think she may be right. We should run away while we can. Question is, where can we go? Where is it safe?
What's going on?
Pippa's
During the war, I witnessed a few couples just like you come together in difficult circumstances. It can be very damaging.
Maybe you're right. But we support each other. And that's all that matters.
Да вроде все, короче. Необходима подсказка. Че-то тут не так. Торговать, задать личный.
Have you heard of any underhand dealings going on in this hospital?
There are a lot of secrets round here. I'm not